Hello guys, my name is Johnny and welcome back to the Infinity server. This is episode 14. We're back here in our little base here and I am so excited for today's episode. I have been doing a little bit of work myself off camera and I'm just so excited. This base we're going to be working on today is going to be so cool once we get it up and running. It's a new day here, fresh start. Let me try and kill this creeper and that will be, don't blow up on me. And boom, gotcha, awesome. So a new day here, let me just go and I need to go plant some trees around here because we need to collect up some oak wood and don't really have any oak trees around here that I want to destroy. So I've just been growing a few around here, so I just need to put a few more back because I'm using a bit of oak wood in our build here. So yes guys, welcome back to the Infinity server. I hope you guys enjoyed the last two episodes I did with AG. They were a lot of fun to make and definitely be doing some more stuff with him and the other guys soon enough in the future, I reckon. A lot more fun to do a multi-person video every now and again. I think it's really fun. I'm sorry for the delay in this video as well, like this one coming out. If you want full details, go check out the other my single player from the other day, and that kind of lets you know where I've been with that. Also, partly because I've wanted to try and finish off the triple spider spawner, but that's still a work in progress. I'm just been collecting some iron around the place here, and that's kind of why that's a bit put on hold a little bit until we can get some iron for that. But I decided I'd come in here yesterday and the day before and I'd do a bit of work in here. I didn't have much time, but I've been starting a little bit of work. I've been doing some this morning as well, and things are going well in here, guys. This base is kicking off. So today, we're going to get started on the work here. I've done my bit of a chat for the start of the episode, and let's get straight into it. So, before I'd done up until about here with it, I'd put a bit of grass down, and I'd gotten it ready to start things in here, but I hadn't really done too much. So, this base is going to be a maze. It's going to be so fun, but let's go up here first. We're going to go upwards first. This is probably the least I've done. I just found out this connected to the rest of it just before. So I think the way this base is going to run, most of these cave systems will just be used as tunnels. And then we're going to have different rooms probably coming out of the walls on each side or whatever. So this way just comes through here. We've got a staircase going down to this big cave system, which I didn't realize actually connected to the bit I was already doing, which is probably my favorite bit of the cave so far, this bit down here. I haven't moved into here too far yet, but we'll get into here. I just like this bit because it's really open. And down this way, when you get down to the bottom here, there's actually a nice big room, which I was starting to put some grass in before, as you can see there, which I think is pretty cool as well. So if we head back up, I can show you the bit I've been working on the most, which is pretty cool. So there's really two kind of tunnels I've been working on, and we'll go up this way first. So you guys probably will get lost a little bit for a while here until we get used to it. But if you come back up this way here, up these steps. So we came up this tunnel here. I'm trying to get the grass to grow, that's why the dirt's around. So this is where we came down. You go down these steps, you turn back around on yourself, go down some more steps, and then back up again. And then around this tunnel here actually links back straight with this bit here, which is the bridge, which is pretty awesome. And right here we've got this little bit of a waterfall, which I thought was pretty cool. And this hole is all natural. I chucked some wood around it, put some fences, and that bit is where I've been working on as well. So got this kind of walkway around here, just been putting the grass down mostly. This was kind of went over, but I dug it straight through so it was all at the one level. That's why the roof's really high, and that just kind of goes on that way. Nothing too interesting. But down the bottom here, just for a little bit of a tour for the start here, guys, and then we're going to get some work happening. So down here, down the hole, I jumped down, and I was like, I really want to have that open hole, and I want to have another walkway down these caves here, because the cave system came through this way. So down here, I started with the waterfall. It really didn't go anywhere. It was just kind of a little hole here, and that was about it. So what I've done is I've blocked it off, put some fences there as a nice little lookout, chucked a bridge over this way, and I kind of made the waterfall go under the bridge, as you can see, like that, and it flows around here. If you can kind of look down that way there as well. It's not really anything too big, just a bit of a design feature. Got another staircase here, and then around to this little lake area, which I think is kind of cool. Now this lake needs a bit of work. It's a bit dodgy. I think I'll dig out a bit more space in this wall here too to make it a bit bigger. And the waterfall needs a bit of work because it's a bit dodgy as well at the moment. I don't like this bit down here, how it kind of flows over top and into the river. I think I'd prefer it if it kind of, we could even do that kind of now, maybe just give it a bit of a test. If we would block that there, and there maybe, and actually had it run down to the same level as what we have this place here. I'm going to block that one back off for a second and break that block there and there. I don't know. I want it to run in a little bit better. It doesn't flow quite nice enough at the moment, I guess. It just looks all a bit too dodgy. So let me just make all that still water and we'll grab a bit more out of there. But anyway, I wanted a little lake there. A little bit of naturalization is good. And that's pretty much all I've done so far. So I hope that kind of all made sense a little bit and hope you guys kind of understand where everything is. But yeah, it's a bit of a maze, and I've been getting lost a little bit myself, and I want to bring one of the other guys in here and just run away from them, see if they can find their way out when it's all done, because it's gonna be crazy. But I brought the grass out as far as possible throughout these caves, and I really want to use all the tunnels as much as possible for different things. I don't know, I think it's cool. I want to do these kind of wood pillar things that we've been doing throughout the place here, and I want to do that with all of these staircases. But the problem is, a lot of them are kind of in the wall, as you can see, up against the wall anyway, and I'm not sure exactly what to do with that, because if I do the design we've been doing for the rest of them, kind of like this, and if we do it in the wall, it kind of looks like that, and that looks a bit funny, but if we were to maybe like dig down like this, might look a little bit better. Like I said, I'm just doing a bit of testing today on camera. I didn't want to do anything too major. Whoa, that was horrible placement. I just wanted to do a bit of testing with you guys today and show you around the base and get your opinion on it. So let's do like that even, and maybe get rid of that one. So that might not look too bad with like the kind of the, how you've got the two bits of stone going across, and then down one you've got the one going up on an angle as well. That looks not too bad. All this will get replaced with stone and stuff eventually as well. And then down here we want this one to kind of go like this as well, because I just feel like the staircases look so much better if you've got them with something a little bit extra adding to the detail of them, or just something making them like the kind of supports we've got here. I guess that's what you call them. The supports on the side add a lot more to it and make it look a lot more nicer. Add a lot more detail. That's what I like to say. Let's chuck that one there as well. And maybe just like, what can we do in this area? Maybe just continue some kind of design around here. I don't know. Let's give it a shot. I'll see how we go. But by all means, guys, give me some suggestions about what kind of rooms you think we should have coming off this base. Maybe, you know, it might be kind of cool or interesting or different. We're looking for these blocks here. Yeah, by all means, guys, let me know what you think we could put in rooms. I know we're going to probably hook up some farms and stuff. I know we've got to do the storage room. But what else could we do? Like, try and give me something that's different, and that's not so bad. Like that, I don't mind that at all. Like, we've got this big base, and it's going to be pretty cool, but we need something in here that's going to be just weird and wacky in a way, even. Like, something that's just really creative, and I don't need that hole anymore there, which is good. Like, I don't know what we could put in here that would be kind of cool and fun, because I don't want this base to just be used for, like, survival stuff. I want to do stuff in here that's going to be kind of cool, and it'll draw the guys' attention and make them want to come over and check my base out a lot more. That'd be kind of cool as well. I know what we can do for the rest of today's episode, guys. We're going to head down this way. As you can see, I've started to put the dirt in and the grass is growing, but down the bottom of here, I was kind of working out how I'm going to do the walkways, because I'd rather have staircases like this rather than have kind of several layers of like steps, if you know what I mean. So down here we've got this room that I showed you just before, I think, and down here we're going to be chucking in the storage room, I think, and in this section here we're probably going to have the big vault door that we'll work on in the next few episodes, in one of the next few episodes I mean. So we're going to have the big vault door here, and what I was thinking is maybe up here, because we're gonna have a combination lock for it. And if you guys haven't checked out what they've done with the new item frames or comparators and item frames and comparators, sorry, in 1.8, you definitely should. They're doing some pretty cool stuff with it, and you can do some pretty cool stuff with it as well. And we can do some pretty cool like combination locks with them. So when that happens, we'll get that all set up. That'll do 2, and this one will probably do 2 as well. I'm putting some lamps in at the back here just for some lighting, and that should do that there. Awesome. So yeah, down here we're going to be chucking in a storage room, I think, and that should be pretty cool. So let's just work on the 1 for now. I haven't changed anything about the room. I've kept it the same shape. It's perfect on every side, symmetrical. I've just dug back the walls. So for example, this used to have a wall going straight across here, but I've just dug it back in the same kind of pattern, so it looks the same, all the same anyway. But what I want to do is, let's get all these out of here, and we want to work on the actual design we're going to be doing in this area, because I want to make it look good as well as be practical. So in the back here, we're going to have the chests, of course, and something that I was thinking would be cool to do, and I'm not sure if I will do it, is actually have these blocks in front here push up and push down and retract. So when we walk in, have them open up, and when we go away, have them close up again. But that might not be something that we do. It may not be, just because server lag and stuff, and I don't want to cause a bunch of lag for the guys, or I don't know how much lag I'll get when I come in here if we do that kind of thing. So we may or we may not do that, depending on how things go. But at the front section here, what I was thinking we could do is something kind of like this. If I just chuck these in here for now and kind of show you. So something kind of like that, so no matter what, we get the chests kind of in there anyway. And also, I don't know, you can't really see the lamps, but if you're on this angle, you can see the lamps, which is kind of cool. So even if we don't want to do the retracting of the pistons, we can still get in and access the chest like this, and it's still a cool little design, which I think is kind of cool. So let me just take these out really quick, so we can get in and work in there. So if we were to have these kind of here at the back, let's do something kind of awesome as well. We wanted to chuck something in there, maybe even if we did like stairs like that, and stairs on the top. Now actually, maybe not on the top. Let me take this out again. Now at the top here, I mean, we're going to probably have slabs, and we might do that out of these ones here. So we might just go 6, 17 will probably be more than enough. So we'll probably have slabs going across like that. So we might as well not take that bit out there. So that's how we'll have slabs there, and the chests will go in between these 2 blocks here. So now this kind of gives us a bit of a better idea about what we can do at the back here. So we might put these there like that, and then we'll try just a regular dark maybe going through along the back there, and then in the walls here we could do maybe we could do just regular oak as kind of like this circle going around the wall. Let's give that a shot and see how that looks, kind of like that. I like that, guys. That's not so bad. Let me just get like half of this, turn that into blocks as well. Let's go like that, and then all we have to do next is, let me just quickly make a chest. That was the next step anyway. We're going to make a bunch of chests. Let's just chuck that out of there, and let's make 8 of these chests. We'll make 9 just for convenience of having them there. We'll chuck that there. I just need to get rid of some of this stuff in my inventory. There we go. Perfect. So we're going to need 4, 8, 12, 24 chests per storage area, which is going to be pretty good. So that's 8, we need 24 more. Let's just turn all this into that, and we'll go around. That's 16, and this should be 24. Beautiful. And let's just go like this, and we'll do it kind of storage like this. Now we're going to need trap chests, so of course I completely forgot about that. Let's not get stuck in here. Like so, and if we were to just kind of place this there and there. That'll probably make it frontwards. Not good. Awesome. So that would kind of be how it's like. Do I have any iron on me? I do. Beautiful. We can actually make trap chests right now as well, which is good and handy. So let's go like this, and we're going to need about 12. So we're going to need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Beautiful. Awesome like that. That worked out perfect. So yeah, next episode we're going to be chucking in a vault door, so with a combination lock eventually, so the guys won't actually be able to get in here unless they know the code, which I can be tricky about and not show in videos, and they will never know what the code is, which is going to be kind of cool, and a little thing for us. So let's just do that, just because I want all the chests facing the same way if I can help it, and we'll go like so. So kind of like that, that'd be the chest system, and the light comes in through the back as well, which is awesome. That's why I put the lamps there. And then we could put these along like this, and I want to grab stairs out, chuck them there, and on the top there. And that's kind of how that would look, like that. That's just marking the center. So as you can see, if we want to access the side chests, we can still get them through here as well, and we can access all of these as well, which is kind of cool, and I think that looks kind of nice as well. And here we might even do this, and we'll see what the slabs look like on top. I don't think they'll look too good. They're not so bad. Maybe even instead of having the actual slabs here, if we had something below there, and then let me just use these. Let's go like this instead. What about if we had that? Then when we walk up like this, it's a bit more of a better height for us to actually access the chest like that, which is kind of cool. That's a lot better, I think. And then from the top down, we could do something like this as well, just to make things symmetrical in here. And this will be on all 3 sides, which should be good as well. And I think that's kind of cool, guys. What do you guys think of that? I think that's a cool design. I'm going to replicate it on all these 3, and maybe do something cool for the walls, and then we'll be back to end the episode there. Are you guys ready for the big reveal? Just down this way. Oh my god, I am so happy with how this has turned out. Probably could do with a little few tweaks here and there, but I'd love to get you guys' opinions on a few things that I've done. And here we go. Boom. How good is this place looking? I've still kept everything the same. All the same shapes are still the same as the cave. I've just been replacing blocks, which I think is probably the coolest bit about this. Still completely symmetrical. But of course, I've just added in a few little design things here and there to make it look just awesome. So as you guys know, we did kind of the chest area on camera, and I've gone around at the off camera, and I've added this kind of walkway section around the outside, and then you've got the stairs that come down into the middle section, and along the top here, I kind of did this design. I don't really know what to call it, but I like it still. I think it looks kind of cool. Nice little indent in the roof there, and it's looking pretty good. Now for lighting, what I've actually done is under all these leaves that you see around the place, there's actually glowstone, so it lights it up fairly well. Now it's, I think if I chuck this up in the middle here, this is where it's the darkest at brightness level 8. Now it's 7 at my feet, and mobs can spawn in brightness level 7, so I'm not sure if that's the case. So let me know guys if you know if mobs will spawn here, because at my feet, if I actually drop down into the ground here, and you have a look, it's actually brightness level 9. It gets, oh, we should be fine then if it gets lighter when we're down there. That's cool. I didn't actually expect that. And right in these corners here's 8 as well. If we go down 9, oh, we should be fine. We're perfectly fine then. This room is lit up beautifully, and it's all concealed, which I think is awesome. Something I really want to try and do with this cave is to not use torches as much as I can. But the storage room's all working, like you can get in all of here, and the really good thing about this is now I can actually move down into the cave system here, and I don't need to have that hole in the wall up at the surface there. And now one thing I wanted to ask you guys is, what do you think of the leaves and the glowstone? What do you think of these workbenches under here? So do that on all sides, because I think it might not be too bad, and plus it'd be way more convenient to have them there. And yeah, I think the storage is good though. Like on this side we might have like items, like miscellaneous item, mobs drops, what do they call them, farm items, diamonds and gems and stuff. For this one we could have like blocks, like all the blocks, and then this side we could have redstone contraptions and food. I don't know. We can sort it out. We got plenty of storage here, and it's really compact and small, which I think is awesome. I think we should add something in the middle here, but maybe not. I don't know. But apart from that, guys, I think that's all for today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope you're looking forward to the little cave base we got happening here. I'll try and figure out something we can do next episode. I'm gonna start getting some of these pillars up throughout the cave system here, and starting to get the grass through everywhere I want it to go, at least for most of it anyway, and start getting some rooms set up so we can start doing some cool stuff. But apart from that, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like button and help me out in the comments with all your feedback. It really means a lot. And yeah, apart from that, that's all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!